What is up, everybody? It's the Inhuman one here with part 8 of the Mortal Shell 2 No Shell Level 1 run. And we are at this area, trying to figure out exactly what it's called, but essentially we're just west of the deserted slums. I would really like if they could, you hover over it, it kind of gives you an idea what the region is. But we had just completed this. We haven't quite cleansed this beacon here, but we are going to see what's around here. It looks like it's going to be a finite closed off area, so we're going to explore this area, see if there's any way to figure out how this can be like unfogged up, and then we'll go down here and we'll cleanse the gate and go hopefully defeat the boss. From here, I guess we'll go ahead and continue possibly this way. If the enemies are too tough, then we go east towards those crazy bloody enemies that have the rapiers. But yeah, it's going to be fun. It's gonna be fun, but we gotta warm up a little bit. I am super tired today. I feel like the more you rest, if you're trying to catch up on sleep, the more tired you feel. My good old kitty cat was up at 4:30. That means I was up at 4:30, so that's sleepies. I've been so sleepy lately. Let's see. That guy's taking his time today. I love that. Alright, good, good. Yeah, we're chill, right? Let's go. You and me. How come I won't lock onto him? There you go. He attacks so fast. This is too fast, man. That's hilarious. Well, it's good. It's good warm-up nonetheless. It's good warm-up nonetheless. I didn't realize how similar this shirt looks to the other shirt I wore yesterday. The other one had a pocket. It's my proof. Sir? Ooh, it didn't save that I changed it. I had actually changed my Tarson at the end of the previous stream to the one that rains down, and it did not save that. So I think it's important to tag a stone after you've made any change, that's for sure. Let's see, we're going to go here. Where did I change it to, though? What was this, right? This? This. Barrage stone. Okay, whoops. Oh my goodness, he's so fast. I always wait because that's just a strangely fast time. And I'm off. Sleepy. Well, let's try that again. No time. Okay, lovely. There's probably nothing over here, but that was just for austerity. There's a way up. Okay, now there's that, and there's this over here. Interesting. Curious how that connects to the area that we would normally come from, coming down to the deserted slums. So let's clear this little area out. And just for the sake of my curiosity, what's beyond here again that just stopped me from moving forward? I don't recall. Ooh, car sports. Those are cleverly hidden. Sir, can you, aura farm a little faster, please? Spam that. The dude behind me. I'm gonna do this, though, so I don't die. That was pretty clever. Very nice, if I say so myself. A little farty, guys. Ah! Ah! Sounds like they're laughing. They're laugh crying. Okay, yeah, we have to come up here before it's where we're getting shot at with the catapult. Nothing here, I presume. I'm quite curious where this leads now. A whole lot of nothing. Oh. That's it. Okay, good. Tooth of Nocte. Should be it then. I'm assuming this is the teleportation right there to the village. Assume. Remember, we still have the portal as well. Interesting. Okay, that's fine. I'm happy with that. Probably not going to chat as much as I normally do. My throat kind of hurts a little bit. A little hurty. Alright, we'll go up here. High Lord's Keep. Ugh. Ugh. Oh, there's more. Yeah. Oh, I'm alive. I don't get one shot by that anymore. Okay, running attack. Okay. Holy, the timing on it's so weird. Alright, that was fun. Never again. Get some coin. Ooh. The more common moonshine we pick up, the more damage reduction we get, and I think that actually saved my life. It's actually in proportion to how many you found, not how many you have on your person, which is really cool. I can, yeah, unfog that. I wonder, how does it all connect? I want to see how it connects to the area that my little save point. Ooh, all the booze, love that. Yeah, okay, good. I like a do the cha-cha. That's good. That's right there. Yeah, I came from there actually. Circled around, grabbed the Rook map. Okay, yeah, we're good. I'm happy with this. It is important that we circle around though, because had we not, we wouldn't have grabbed those additional items down there. So don't just rush. Definitely explore this outer region as well. Oh, big boy. Looks like he's the only one though, at least. Okay, that was good. Oh, you missed. We're gonna do this. Okay. We keep tanking hits, huh? These guys are tanky. Tanky boy. Sorry. Now we go grab these. Or search the rest of this little plaza area. I'm curious because, yeah, it's gonna be a big one. We'll search the rest of this little plaza, go around, do all this. I'm sure there's gonna be an elite enemy just hidden around here. Maybe some dungeons. I mean, I'd be shocked if we didn't come across a dungeon or two. They love throwing these dungeons all over the place. And sorry if I'm low energy today, I'm just tired. I've been sleepy since, I think, July. Last week of July. Ooh, that's creepy. Could go there, I suppose. That's interesting, okay. And then we have this. Remember, I do like to kind of stay on one singular level when I'm exploring so we don't get too lost. Let's see. So it would have been Plaza, big Ninja Turtle guy, and then we go here, the Roly-Poly Man. That probably links to the other side. I don't like these guys anymore, not that they're all poisoned up. It's like they learned how to fight. Oh, that opening strike's nasty. Poison, you say? That's alright. That was pretty bad anyways. We didn't have any heals. In all honesty, I probably should have healed the beacon after we defeated those... I don't know what you call them, but like the little demon foundlings that we had from the first game. I have no clue what they were called. I never knew what they were actually called. We'll go up here. Fast path it. I have a feeling the roly-poly will respawn. Okay, so we had all these different pathways here. Honestly, I would like to kind of just scan from the left and just be on the outer like perimeter here, and then we can start going in. This probably all connects. Like this will probably take us to the tree guy if we go through it completely. And we can save our Grisha as well. These guys are much tankier. Much tankier. I said save the Grisha, and there you go. Oh, that didn't work. It's way tankier. These guys woke up angry. Alright, so we're gonna go here. Oh wow, I took tons of damage. Damage over time, man. This is good. So this is Dorsalite, I'm sure. Yeah. Now we kind of go inside. We'll see what all's in here. Hold on one second. Is this the very first? Yeah, it is the very first entrance. Must be a dungeon in here, I'd imagine. Something behind me. Running R1. Okay, that works too. Revered Gland. There's the tree guy. I say we take him out simply because there's gonna be a problem otherwise. Good, good, good. They're fighting. Keep them busy. That's a different... It's either a bloody snake or it's like a crunked up version of the snake, and that's great. It's great for us. Let me just make sure we do have the path down here, which is fine. We'll kind of let them fight it out. Yeah, it looks like a different variant, right? Who knows? Go through here. So we got this revered gland. Obviously, this is all just going to connect. Loop around. Very nice. Got this area, which is going to take us to the upper ramparts, looks like. And we want to go down here, which is where the tree dudes were. Whoa, brother! Where'd you come from? I hate these guys, you little mushroom bastards. Trailer, what's going on? It looks a little different. Yeah, it does, right? It's got like these zebra strikes. I couldn't tell if it's red because of the blood or it's red because it's just got a different coloration. No, no, no. Okay, that one was just maybe special. He's gonna do his grab. Maybe not. Sir? Need you over here, sir? Ow. Man, my timing's so off today. Alright, we're good there. Now, I'm curious. So we have this over here. That should be it. Okay, good. This should be a finite path as well and should not allow us to go any further. There's got to be a dungeon, right? Well, I hope you're having a great day. Welcome in, chat. Welcome, welcome. I figured out that, I mean, I've done this millions of times, but trying to catch up on sleep is like the worst thing to do. You just get even more sleepy. Like I'm even lower energy than yesterday. Let's see. Oh. I hope I don't bring enemies up on that, but we're gonna hope that we don't. We're gonna see what's down there. Probably a dungeon, and then we go back where the tree guy was, right next to the beacon. So. Oh no, I definitely ate that message. I didn't see those messages. Just as I said, good morning early, but it ate my message. Hope you're doing well. Other than just, oh, I'm great. Yeah, I'm doing fine. Other than just sleepy. My throat hurts a little bit though. That's why I was like, I'm not gonna chat as much as I normally do. Oh, okay. Then that would take us here. The path to the bridge. Oh, that's beautiful. And we'll actually take that to go over there and cleanse the beacon. So that's a thing of beauty right there. I love that. It's so connected, man. There could be like a masterfully done guide that links it all together. I wonder who could do it. In my head, though, if I was trying to figure out the best way to go that path, you know, depending on how difficult this area is, it's not very bad, actually. You probably come through here, can grab the Rook map here, go back around, grab the Rook map, clear this out, cleanse the gate, kill the boss, you know? And that way, when you're here, you can just, you tag, you know, you warp over here, and then you go tag that beacon. I don't know, just spitballing here. But yeah, this is awesome. That snake did look a little different, though. It's really cool. There's some ladder right there we got. The tree guys used to be very scary to me, and now not so much. And we'll go down here. This is the last area we need to explore. In spite of our energy levels, we're actually doing particularly well in cleaning this area out. Royal Crypt of Memon. Okay. I'm just watching for projectile enemies, honestly. If I can, yeah, if I can get over here and kill these guys, even better. There's two, of course there's two. Two's not good. We don't like two. Oh, but these are not the poison variants. Which is even better. They're not the poison variant, so we actually have a chance. We got Martyr's Ash. I do believe that has something to do with Franz's machine. I have not returned to Marrow Keep, so we actually need to do that. I picked up an item like 2 streams ago, actually, and it was called the Box of Ashes or something like that. Probably wasn't something so... Foundry Stone. Okay, well, I would have named it Box of Ashes, but the ash gently wafts from the smoldering relic. So, we'll figure out what that does. Maybe that's our respec or something. I don't know. So we'll find out though. Alright, we're gonna come over here and do the same thing. Make sure not to aggro this dude. I like he's like, slap hands. Tough guy, huh? Martyr's Ash, there you go. And we're just gonna keep methodically clearing this out. The only problem is this guy's gonna be kind of a pain in the ass. Oh, okay. That's only 1 hit, I love that. I'm just gonna tank you, boy. Oh, that hurt me. I don't know why I would have done that. That's fine though. I'm sprinting, man. Actually, he's so tanky that I get impatient because I just want to kill him quickly. He's not very difficult at all, and they're so generous with the hitbox there. Once he rolls into you and you parry him the single time, that's actually enough to make it count like the whole time, which is great. It never happens. Never works that way. Holy moly! Okay. Let me breathe, sir. Martyr's Ash and some Doorslide, I'd imagine. Yeah, Doorslide, of course, comes in those chairs. I've seen it in other structures as well, but typically the containers that they come in is a chair, right? They all kind of have like Ventrium. You're going to see it just randomly laying about. It's bizarre to me. One, two. Very nice. And you're dead. Wow, this is like an excellent area for Doorslide, if anybody is wondering. We're back up to 12,000 gold, by the way, and we spent all of it in the last stream, down to, I think it was less than 5,000. So, I do believe this is the path. Yeah, that's the path where I fought the fat guy. This is where I got the other Doorslide. Okay. Oh no. Is that a scythe boy? Holy moly, I didn't need to heal there. How am I taking so much damage? I can just tank all these hits somehow. First tried his butt, but that was way too easy. Okay. He was way too easy. Here lies Lady Lisbeth, dutiful wife, bore 2 sons, Egon and Edric. You know, I think I used to know somebody named Edric. Coin of Mammon. Can I ring the bells? These are not bells, these are like weights. Okay. No bells. That guy was weak. Like, he hit me multiple times. I should have died, but... Here lies Edric, born into the great Mother's arms. And then what about Egon? Coin of Mammon, okay. Interesting. Was this Egon then, or where's my boy Ego? Interesting. Alright. I'm just gonna document that there is a boss there. I don't necessarily want to. That's not really clip worthy. I got my butt handed to me. Scythe dude. Scythe dude. Egon and Edric, okay. Whoa. That's a shell. Nice. Oh, that's cool. Okay, if you want to know where the fat boy is, right there. That's cool. And it kind of even looks reminiscent of those roly-poly enemies when you see it up close. That's awesome. Alright, well. That's good. Man, I'm telling you, this game is so good. And this wasn't like a dungeon necessarily. This was just a little pathway. You know, I wish I could keep track of all these little bastards, but it's fine. Now, I couldn't actually move anymore forward. I am going to try this. Try something, though. I do have an idea, as they say. Very cool. All right, well, game's amazing still. Still awesome. Whee! I'm gonna go this way so I don't have to fight those little demon dudes. Probably should heal. Even though I don't want to, just to showcase at least once a stream, we're level 1. That's how we do it. Where I come from. Let's see, there's one other thing. It was this bridge. That's gonna be a pain. I'll go this way. Tree dude. Holy moly, a blind parry. Ooh. That was good. It was actually down here, and then there was a portal here. There, that one. Oh! I should have slammed down. Yeah, that would take me. Okay, good. No balls. 1, 2, 3. Okay, golly, dude. That's so scary. Get staggered, thank you. Get killed, there you go. That's a kill. And then we did do this dungeon as well. So my question is, it just ends here? Like, there's just no further map development there? Deserted slot. Yeah, and then I did the thing where I ring the bell, right? And I did that dungeon, yeah. So there's nothing else there. It's just a chasm. Matthias says, behind Inhuman's mask is an idea. And ideas are bulletproof. What's up, Matthias? Matthias says, hey, Inhuman and everyone, what's going on, man? Hope you're having a wonderful day. I'm super, like, low energy today. I'm very sleepy. Been trying to adjust waking up a little earlier because we got our little kitten. He's just a little butt and a half, man. Hold on a second. Where did this go to then? That was then the save point, right? Oh. Wait. That would take me to... Yeah, I know where I'm at. Okay, never mind. We're good. Hope you're having a wonderful day, wonderful week so far. And how's Relic the First Guardian... What is it called? Relic the First Guardian treating? I never can get the title right. I know that it was a little rough around the edges, but I'm still quite curious. I would have preferred that to Beast of Reincarnation, I think, in retrospect. Oh, nasty. Oh, ball. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and do this. I don't have bullets! Matthias, that of course is a V for Vendetta reference. Dude, that's such a great movie, by the way. Luke's problem yesterday? Yeah, I had a few issues during our normal stream time with internet stuff. I don't know what was going on. So I was just like doing what I could during those hours, which wasn't much. And then I streamed later in the afternoon. I streamed for 3 hours in the afternoon just to kind of make sure we don't miss a day. So that's on the channel if you want to catch up on it. But yeah, I don't know what happened, man. It was just acting so crazy. Let's see. We want to do our little cool pathway, right? But yeah, it was annoying. I'm like, come on. Work for me. I'm curious now. Did I feel like I explored. You know, I didn't. I would never miss a pot of gold. Oh, or a moonshine. The balls. Oh, what's up? What's your question, Luke? Remember, anything you got, man. Don't worry. I'm here for you guys, so ask away. Oh, hi. This should just lead me to the other beacon, right? Well, you're gonna turn around, you bloody tosser. Alright, we got this. And that's the beacon. Okay, good. Where's the sword head? Oh, gosh. Hold on, I got shot in the ass. I'm blaming that on you, Luke. Where the sword head guy was, is there 3 bosses or 2? Ugh. Area with the sword head guy. Sword head guy. Where was sword head guy? Sword head guy. Where did I fight sword head guy? I wish that was... I think I fought him here, right? So we've done... That's Magdalena. That is... the Lost Child. And this is the Cleansed Gate. I think there was just 2. I couldn't remember which 2, though. But there's sword head guy. You know, I can look at my notes. Because I usually notate when I fight bosses. So that would be what? Like... Part 5 or 6. There was Vrago, Tishna, and Swordhead guy. 3 bosses, Luke. Oh, and the last gate? I think there's just 2 bosses in the last gate, yeah. Yeah, I think there's 2 bosses in the last gate. But total, in that stream, I ended up doing 3 bosses. Vrago, the guy that like slams down that like, weird, like, it's like a wheel. And then you have Tishna, which is the first scythe guy you ever see. And then you had the Nameless Captive. So 3 bosses total in like this kind of region. So hopefully that helps. Sorry, I'm not like the... I didn't take the best notes. So on the top gate, is there 3 or 2? Shoot. On this top gate, I think there was 2. Because you had the guy that was like the stone thrower guy. You had the guy that threw the stones. And then you had the Lost Child. But again, that's kind of hard for me to remember. That was my longer stream too. Hold on. I'm trying to make sure you can see my hands and stuff. Let me move my green screen. Yeah, so I think hopefully that helps. So then on the top gate, which is where you fought the lost child, I think that was like my longest stream, so that would have been like part 4, I believe. Targolem's brothers, what I said, yeah. There's other enemies in the area that were kind of like, but not in that particular gate, I don't think. Hopefully that helps. Sorry, man. On the lower part, looks like a boss area, but I think it's a dark mode boss. Ooh, interesting. Okay, it could very well be. There's a lot of quests tied to that as well. So, okay, I need to go up here. Yeah, and that's the thing. Had I not been a coward and continued in dark mode, we would have known. But I will go back through dark mode in this exact file, and we'll still do all that stuff. But I want to beat the game first. Was he drunk or something? Why is he flopping around like that? That's awesome. It looks good. I can't wait to check that out. There's a few night mode areas that we want to check out anyways. In particular, I'll put a little section just for night mode. Let me know if that guy comes at me. Alright, we have the puzzle area near Southern Citadel. We have Vlos. And then, of course, we had the very first one we already did, which was in the starting area. The first person shooter puzzle. And that was a nighttime mode. Those are the 3 things that I can think of right now that are specific to nighttime mode that I've bypassed right now. Yeah. What the heck? What is your weapon? What is his weapon? Oh yeah, I think you should certainly go night mode if you're able to. I would certainly suggest it. You know, one thing I would like, not a big nag or anything, but the nighttime mode is really awesome in the sense that it truly does bring nighttime mode and new content. Like, it's actually nighttime, but the whole game becomes night, so like it kind of gets drowned out. I would like to see like ability to, like, unless it's specific to a quest, like, yeah, that area would become night or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But I guess a lot of that stuff does get spooky and dark, so it's fine. I don't know. Just a suggestion. All right, there's the beacon down there. These are, yeah. So that doesn't do anything other than take us back over here. Roly-poly man. Almost, okay. So honestly, I guess I do need to run through here just for the sake of time. Did I not go up these steps? I didn't. What a lazy bastard I am. Turn the gamma up. Yeah, it's not even that I can't. Oh my god! It's not even that we can't see. It's just that it's just dark. And it's just like always the darkness. Like, it's never like, you know how beautiful like the sunlight is and the shadows here and stuff. Like, I like stuff like that. It's just more visual in terms of like how the art style. It's just all dark and that's all night all the time, which is fine. It's just that I don't get tired of it, but I know that people would, you know. This one is unique. I probably should have died there, but okay, bro. Like, what? Rock says hello, though. Yeah, it's not that I can't see, it's just more so that I would like to be able to see, like, the awesome art they did this, just not nighttime mode. You know, like, I'd like to be able to see this, you know, the really, like this, like, that looks so cool to me. Like, this, the sunset and whatever, you know, like, I know, it's just, it's silly stuff, but night mode actually makes sense, you know, because if you're playing in night mode, you're just supposed to toggle it on or off. You're not really supposed to be in night mode the whole time. You can, but the benefits are very minimal in terms of your gloom and your gold that you get. It's more so situational to be able to access certain things where it's clearly prompting you, hey, turn to night mode for this. So right now I think I've only seen the 3. Could be more, unfortunately, I just need to know. Also, I didn't ever make a blood offering in that one place, so I kind of suck at that. I saw your first person short today. It looks good. It was so funny, man. That was so much fun when we did that. I had to do that. The thumbnail, I couldn't get a good thumbnail for it, man, so that one's not performing too particularly well, but it's fine. It's just more so about getting it out there. It's just fun. I forgot to do that, and I forgot to do the tar golem early on. I mean, I thought it was a good thing, but I didn't ever make videos of those. I made videos of tons of different things after the fact, but I was like, whoops. Probably should have made that a video. That would have been way more, much better hit had I done that like day one, right? But we literally found, I think, the first or second stream, which was pretty fun. So, did we cleanse this beacon? I think we did, and we got the glimpses around it yesterday. Yeah, we did. I remember this now. Not that it looks any different than any others, but I think I need some like tea or something. My throat is a little sore. We did all this. Okay, good. Yeah, it's time for the next next gate. Rox, how you doing? Have you beaten Stellar Blade yet? Yeah, so you can jump into this beauty. Maybe he strikes a little faster? I don't know. Matthias says, I noticed that some glimpses in some areas only show up at nighttime. Very true. There's some unique items, there's unique NPCs, and unique content like dungeons that you can only access at nighttime. And I actually started this challenge run naked in level 1 nighttime, but it was just taking too long. So we're gonna go back and do like anything that requires nighttime, we'll do that as well. But I want to beat the base game first and do all that stuff before we jump into new game. Then we'll do that. In fact, I don't even think I do want to do new game. I rarely do new game plus on Souls-likes. A lot of time, like in this particular instance, I don't think Mortal Shell has a really well developed new game plus. I think they'll probably enhance it a little bit because there's just, it's not really like you still get the same amount of gold drops and gloom drops, so you don't really get a true benefit for it. So I think that I would not play new game plus necessarily. I would just keep playing a brand new file every time. Also, when it comes to the confusion of the map, right? Like you have the map is all cleared out, but you don't have like the warp points and stuff, so it makes it really difficult to know where you have been. So I think that it'd be nice to use like different shades on the map so you can know what you have seen and what you haven't. But New Game Plus usually isn't something I explore. I usually start a fresh game anyways. Shayla says, hope you're not getting sick. Yeah, I hope not. And I hope it's not tied to like the lack of sleep stuff, because I know that sometimes like if you don't sleep well, like you kind of, your immunity is like, I've been waking up like when I tried to sleep early 2 days ago, Saber woke me up at 1:30 and he stayed up until 3:30, and then I have to get up at 5. So I was like, dude, so I've been really tired. I don't know, I haven't been able to sleep good since he's been like out of his little room because he keeps waking up, and then if he's in his room he cries. So it's like, well, this creature, it's like it's unlike anything we've ever hunted. The signs of it passing, oh hold on, let me start that over. This creature, it's unlike anything we've ever hunted. The signs of its passing grow more clear each day. Bite marks on bone, strange patterns scratched in the sand, even blood. Ooh. But what is it? What could this monster be? Rox is doing fine. Some fitness workout today. Oh, nice. And going to Mortal Shell this evening. And you? I'm doing good. I'm just a little tired, and my throat's starting to hurt a little bit. I honestly think it's just because I haven't been sleeping very good the last like few weeks. I'm like real big on like I gotta get my sleep in, and I have not been getting my sleep in. I'm telling you, that damage reduction thing is really good with the moonshine, especially. Yeah, if I can stagger them, those guys are cake. Coin of Mammon. Let's see. Oh my! It's a weird looking snail. He probably has the same moveset though, I'd imagine. I would have missed that had I not fallen down the steps. Okay, lovely. Let's do this just to get some aggro off me. Same moveset. sneaky as all balls, though. Make sure there's nothing else over here that can ambush me. What a cool shell. Whew. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Not a bad area, and we're making good progress, but it's a little too open for me, so I anticipate ambushes or something. Yeah, like I heard like a serpent. Oh, there he is. That's like a Grisha, dude. Thought I saw a Grisha. Uh-oh. Really? The range on this guy. I can't die to you. Sorry. I refuse to die to a Grisha slaying fool either. He killed the archer, very good. Saved me the trouble. I'm missing that timing. I should never miss that. Have you changed the camera? The camera's like God of War. I haven't changed the camera. I like it on the immersion. I know it's probably better if I were to do it some other way, but I actually like it like this. Oh yeah, there's no map here. Did I move this one already? Yeah, I did. There's no map because we're in a dungeon right now, so... Yeah, I like this camera, like this, actually. That looks very reminiscent of the Glandfather's head, I'm just saying. The good old Glandpappy. This should be what? Dorsalite, even in that, okay. Very nice. I like it like this, the God of War style, Resident Evil style camera. I don't mind it. Ooh, there's a spider thing. I've never actually learned the timing. I just instinctively do this one. I've never actually properly learned him. Is that a spider? Looks different. It looks different. But you have the save move, so that means you can still die. Still killable. Okay, so we do have... I keep looking at the map. We have that portal. These dungeons have started getting larger and larger where you have almost like optional areas. It's not too difficult either, so... Maybe we go back. I do like the camera. I think Shayla and Luke were saying that the camera can be changed. I think action mode... a little bit further out with your character, and you're not necessarily like, you don't get caught so much in the corners like you do in immersion mode or whatever. Holy moly! I forgot your moves, brother. Okay. There's a strange Grisha afoot. Strange Grisha. Now I'm gonna put gate so that I can know next time. Strange Grisha. I can't. My handwriting is so bad. Grisha are very difficult for me to fight because they have like these crazy lunging combos that are super aggressive that makes the unblockable attacks the blockable. Action camera is more class. I'm just gonna see. You guys keep talking about it. Is it really that awesome? Is it as awesome as you guys say? Let's see. If it feels too far now. Like I feel weird. It's like when I'm sprinting all the time. I don't know, man. It's weird now because I've like kind of trained my mind to be like, it needs to be closer. Yeah, I don't know. I love that it lets you choose as well. Yeah, I do. I don't know. I preferred it like this for some reason. I just got used to it, I suppose. Guess I'll save my super duper attack for the strange creature that was just sitting right there. Yeah, I'm probably not going to chat as much as I have been, just because my throat's a little sore, so I'll shut up now. Unless you guys have something, I'll definitely answer. Was this? I wonder if this is the notes from the Grisha dudes talking about the strange Grisha. If we don't kill them, they're gonna aggro and hit me from behind, so I don't want that. Where'd this guy go? Okay. Could have been a loser. Matthias says, I saw somebody do the dual Grisha boss fight, and oh my goodness, that looked rough, and for some reason, the hanging things wouldn't fall when they shot him to aid them in the fight. You know, I tried that fight, and I think that was, yeah, I tried that fight. That's one of the only dungeons I haven't completed just yet, because I was doing it naked level 1, and I'm pretty sure I was still in night mode at that time. I don't remember. It was bad. It was pretty bad. Oh, mother of pearl. I knew it was, like, I shouldn't do an opening strike. First thing I thought in my head is I shouldn't do opening strike, because once you parry them, they strike pretty slowly, or they take quite some time before they strike again. Alright, that was dumb. You know what I might do? I might just run past everybody, because they're all slow. The worm is fast, though, so I'll probably kill the worm. All I have is the lumbering fools plus the snails. They're not gonna get me. By the time I'm done killing the Grisha, the other serpent would have killed the other dude bros. Save myself some time. How am I surviving this stuff? Can't see anything though. Oh, strange remnant, huh? GG's. Strange remnant does consumes 15 resolve to release a stream of projectiles that chain between multiple targets. Ooh, that's nice. That is nice. But the victory is really what I was here for. So thank you. Thank you, thank you. That wasn't too bad at all. We beat him at 55 minutes. Not bad. Sure, this is the camera further away is better for me because of vertigo stuff. The closer the camera, like first person, the more issues with vertigo. Oh no, camera is a huge deal for me being able to play I hope I'm not... If it disturbs you so much, I can certainly change it. But I hope it's not too dizzying for you unless you're playing, but I certainly understand. Let's see here. Oh gosh. They killed the snake. No, they didn't. The snake's behind me. And the snake thing. Oh, well. What's happening here? Lovely. Same as you, Shayla. Yeah. Normally, I mean, you know me, I get motion sickness all the time, but with first person in particular. Yeah, the archer. One of the reasons I don't play FPS in the first place, yeah. I definitely get it. Well, shoot, I didn't know. Had I known that, I probably would have... I mean, I knew you had vertigo and stuff, but I didn't know that particular mode made you kind of more prone to motion sickness. Oddly, it doesn't really bother me. Like, somehow being closer, I feel fine. I guess because I can anticipate, like, the camera turns a little bit better. You know, I don't know why. It just makes it, like, more natural. Now, when I looked at it further away, that made me feel a little, I was like, oh, that was kind of, So that's why I changed it right back, because I'm so used to seeing him close now. So when I was moving the camera, that didn't make me feel good. I guess it's just how you can adjust. It's so strange. Because had I started off with the other mode, I would have preferred that mode better. A centralized camera, things like that. I would have been, you know, ideally you'd think that's better, but I'm preferring this one for some reason. I think I just adjusted. Oh, shoot. Your gameplay's fine. Okay, good. You know what? I don't really like these guys behind me. There should be 4 total. I'm surprised. I usually have some shoddy camera work unless I'm really, really just like aware of where I'm going. This guy. Tanky, like mofos, dude. Actual mofos. That's what I get. I probably will get Valor Mortis, actually. Just because I didn't get to really play the demo, man, and I like the concept quite a lot. I just wasn't able to really partake. So I think I will get Valor Mortis. That'll be our second game for October. Actually, our first for October. One of 2, I should say. The second being Phantom Blade 0. Yeah, I typically don't do first person. I'm dead. Somehow I blocked that. I'm glad we're getting rich again. That's always nice. Now I have to fight the snails, sadly, because if I don't, they'll be sneaking up behind me. And you really don't like fighting the snails because that one-shot capability they have. That was terrifying. I didn't see he was even prepping for attack. Honestly, when I didn't know they could attack when they were getting steamrolled like that, when they're flailing about like that. So I've been very confident in my strikes when their heads are flopping around everywhere thinking they couldn't strike. Whoops. I didn't know. Alright, we're making excellent progress. Now we're dragging ass. So let's get through this. Not to be confused with a dragon ass, which is good. Dragon ass is not. That's why Rox loves Hunt Showdown so much. When I play Hunt Showdown, he loves it. Shit, I can watch other people play, but just can't play it that way myself. I'll feel off kills or walk sideways like I'm drunk or feel like gravity's pulling too hard on me. Yeah, that's... Yeesh. I've been fortunate enough to not experience, like... I've experienced vertigo in the past, but not, like, something regular at all. That is, it's a terrible feeling. Motion sickness, though, I certainly get that. Just where I just get, you know, I just feel nauseous. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm just dizzy, you know? But vertigo, whew, that's a whole nother level of... Why? Whole nother level. You know, I really think this damage reduction from the moonshine is incredible. I have 77, so I wonder what the percentage is right now. Grants for... Oh, never mind. I thought it was going to tell me. I wish you would tell me, like, from a stats perspective, like, what my damage resistance is right now. I don't see how you can find that, though, anywhere. Huh. I still get one shot from these clowns. Whatever. I know what I said. I know I'm backtracking. Why are you coming to me? Keep using heals here, but it's fine. Kind of in a bad spot anyways. Very nice. Okay, Strange Gracious Strange. Snail dude is way the hell over there. I don't know who's aggroing. Okay. We got the crazy... Oh, this... Okay, yeah, see, I don't know. That was just instinctive every single time. I don't know how to actually fight that guy fair and square. Oof. Roxas, for me, it's not too severe like Shayla, but I feel like a little headache and my eyes don't like it. Yeah, normally when I do, but Hunt Showdown, somehow, I've never gotten motion sickness with that one. Very rarely do I have an FPS where I don't get motion sickness. So I'm super glad that that one didn't mess me up. Hopefully Valor Mortis won't be too, like, motion blurry and stuff, because that's what gets me, honestly, the motion blur.
I want its heart.
They don't do the opening, like, attacks anymore. They're not doing the attacks I need. I've got this little egg dude. I don't even know what the hell he is. Ah, I don't even know what he is. You would like to play that game? You would like to play Valor Mortis in third person, not first? Yeah, that's probably not gonna happen because its whole like marketing thing is around the fact that it's first person. But definitely understand. Okay, what the balls, dude? Okay. You gotta get around the bone, dude. Do you see the games conference tomorrow? I don't even know which one it is. Gamescom, I think, right? I gotta see what time it is. Maybe if it's during stream, we could... I don't know, we have to figure out if we can fit that in. Another one there. I feel like they're happening all the time now, these games conferences. Which, are you talking about Gamescom though? I think, is that the one? I know I'm turning around this, so I just want to see if there's anything that can ambush me from here. And then we go that path. Okay, good. Circle around this way. This looks like the creature from, well, at least the engineers from Alien, when they have their masks on. They kind of change the design for Prometheus, but... What about you? Oh wow, those die quick now. I like that. Napoleon-era Souls, but in first person. Exactly. They love marketing the fact that it's a first-person Souls-like. So that they would not have a third-person mode, I don't think. Be very shocked if they did. They have not done their second variation of their opening strike yet, which I'm okay with because I haven't blocked it in some time, so could be problematic. So we have that pathway. Oh, you. I knew I heard somebody. Like a little roach. Holy mo, that's a third variation of their strikes. Just a chomp. Big chomp. I don't like that. It seems like it's finite pathway, but I'm pretty sure I can't go down there. Looks kind of deathy, you know? Like, and I can't jump, so... That's death, right? It's the big bird of the first one, yeah. Could be. But there's a million of them. You talking about the Glandfather, yeah. I mentioned that earlier with this big old skull. I was like, that could be him. But then I saw 50 more of them, and I'm like, wait, maybe not. He's no longer unique. Unique New York. Unique New York. There's another path there. Alright, so that should be it. We'll cleanse this then. Still at level 1. Once we defeat and cleanse this gate and defeat the boss in this particular area, we will return to Marrow Keep. We're going to give Franz his forging stone or foundry stone, whatever it is, and we'll maybe upgrade our weapons and waste money on Merrick. Brood shell nest. Damn, everything's aggro towards that's cool. Holy balls. Are you still alive? Nah, I was gonna say dodge that. Okay, you did. He dodged it. You did good. You did good. Holy ass, why is it so deep in here? Get shanked, like prison style, okay? Yeah. And his shell just pops right off. Are you close to the end? I have no clue. That's the funny part. I have no clue. I would say probably like 60%. I don't know. I wish I was further, but I am enjoying the game, so. Collect ovum. And we got a glimpse. It doesn't look cleansed. Okay, it's cleansed now. I don't know how far I am, Rocks. I couldn't tell you. I don't know. I always play blind. Like, I don't use guides or anything, so I have no clue. I have no clue how long this game is either. It's probably a good 20 hours, but the way I play, you know? The way I play and the challenges that I do, it takes me quite a bit longer usually, so probably takes me like 10 hours on top, 10 to 15 hours on top of what the average Joe, you know? The Torpor Stone. Oh, I can infuse my weapon with stasis. That's awesome. So we have stasis, lightning, poison, fire, so many different things. So where do I actually go? This can't be the end. Like, don't all cleansed gates have a boss or whatever? Really confused about this one. Oh, this entire area up here. My bad. I would have missed that. I'd imagine I'm probably like at 60% if I had to guess. Scary. That was really scary. But we have that. I just want to see if there's a path over here, actually. There is. Okay, well, we usually go left, so that's what we'll do. Yeah, I have no clue how far I am. I don't have any reference, unfortunately. Good, this is the finite path. Very good. We get all the Ventrium here. 3 Ventrium to be precise, and then we can go this other path. Good. I like that. Sorry, that looked kind of bizarre. This should lead us to the boss, right? Way too early. Oh, I keep missing that second one, man. Every time. Not good, not good. Let's take a look at the map as well, and we'll go when we go to Marrow Keep, we might have a good idea of how much of game we have left, because we'll probably see how many OVA we've connected. Hello. That's an attack we haven't seen in a while. Like, who even invited you to this party, dude? Get out of here. Get out of here. I have to squeeze through that. Or seems to be forward progression. Okay, we'll go around. We will go around. Laterites. That's the path down below. You dummy. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. We will go around even though I know it's going to link to the same area just to... Oh, hold on a tick. That's a secret. That is a secret. Yeah. Totally a secret. I can't get too comfortable fighting these guys. Just 3 reposts for them. Okay. 3 parries. Dorsalite, Dorsalite, and then overlooking the Death Chasm, I presume. Where the beacon is. Actually, where all the snakes and stuff were. Interesting, so that was a cool little secret. Just follow the torches, right? On that one. Very easy to miss. I am going to go back down, though. That's the way back home. That's the way forward. So just above us would be the pathway that we were just walking across. We got these little stupid egghead dudes. Where's the weak one? Okay. That's a very Lost Child move you just did there, just way faster. I'm at the beacon, which is 10 feet away from that, so I'll go ahead and kill these dummies immediately. I just want to confirm that all link together, and it does. Oh, I forgot about these guys already. Well, thank goodness I don't care about freaking gloom. Let's try that again. Hold on a second. Remember you. Maybe you killed me. Little frog baby man thing. He has like 5 attacks. 5 starting attacks. Too complex. That's such a big head. You idiot. Another snail. Another snail, you say? Oh, I haven't been eaten by that before. Holy. I thought I dodged that. Oh, yeah. There was another one. 2 snail dudes and 3 of those stupid little frog-headed bastards I hate. I hate those enemies, those little chompy guys. They're always so unpredictable. I lost my iframes right when my feet touched the ground. There you go. They fixed the loading screen. Thank you, devs, for listening. The loading screen's now no longer cut off at the wrong angle. I think they heard me complain. The one behind hit through the first one and hit me, so I got hit twice. Well then. I don't want to use Grisha, but I may have to. Handicap. We had a nice system until we died like maybe 10 times to that already. We had a really good system going. I'm getting in my head too much. He's dead. Alright, now we got the spider boy. He's incredibly weak to getting shot in the ass. We share that weakness. Snails, man. I was gonna say, if the snails beat you to me, you're just dumb. This little thing, I don't know what he's doing. What you doing there, buddy? You, the whole time, were just chomping around, making all your noise, and then the snail behind him. You've got to be kidding me. They aggro from so far, man, these enemies. They aggro from way too far. At least they're not flinging projectiles from a mile away. Sometimes they do, though. Lords of the Fallen style. It worked. No line of sight. Yeah, they aggro from way too far. Very good. with Spider Boy again. Yeah, and sometimes you can't even see him exactly. I couldn't see the snail behind the other snail. Who's this idiot? You and your little brothers. All he is. Gotta go in the dirt. I'm going this way, man. But Lords of the Fallen has probably some of the, at least initially, had some of the worst aggro range of all time. And the projectiles would go through walls. You'd be getting shot like from across the map through the wall, through the floors and stuff. You like that? Alright, you aggro. Gotta be kidding me. The most freaking aggro snail I've ever seen in my life. 3 strikes. 3 strikes. Alright. Those spider dudes are really fast. They cover tons of ground, more so than these worm dudes even. Stuck in here. Terrible spot. What's up there, though? I see another bald-headed dude up there. Hold on. Where'd this stupid spider guy go? He's not on the same elevation as me, so I don't like that. Let's see something real quick. Who are these fools going? I would have had to jump down here, I guess. Okay. Venturing. Okay, well, I'm glad I noticed that. And there's lore. It's strange, but I swear I've heard the creature wailing in the distance. There's something wrong with it. It must be injured. We thought it came here to feed, but no, it's hiding. But from what? And then you drop down. That's probably better. So you do go around. It's way better that way. Get the goodies, then drop down here. Then you get the drop on these idiots. It'll probably kill me at this rate. Playing it so safe right now. As soon as he gets out, peekaboo. Alright, we got you next. Can you even get up here? I don't even want to fight you if you're down there. In the skull, we got the item in there. Okay, so he's kind of stuck. That's fine. Watch, if he sneaks up on my ass, I think he's gonna figure it out eventually. Alright, you with the legs. Come here. Very nice. Waiting for an ambush though, because these enemies are kind of easy. Who's gonna aggro first? Check the snail behind me. Good. You'll aggro first, no? Different elevations again, always makes you nervous with the hitbox. That was terrifying. Waiting for the ambush. One of those little stupid baby things to try and jump at me. Dorsolite? Love that. More snail bros. Okay, nothing over here. And this way. We got this path and more snails. Oh, this isn't a path. Good, that's fine. This is kind of like the other side of that river where I was like, we'll die there. Ooh. Come over here then. Way too deep of a pool. The hell's happening right there? Why is he doing that? Why are we doing that, snail boy? Snail boy. You stay there. And I trust you to stay there. I don't know if I can trust him. He's gonna figure it out whenever I'm aggroing this dude, isn't he? Yeah. Okay, he's just stuck. I don't mind that. Actually, nice when things work in our favor. That's a boss. Love that. I'm going to actually tag this beacon so I never have to do that sequence again. Never, ever. Never. The nameless pass, but they're doing the nameless thing, but we just beat the nameless captive. I'm curious. Got some ladder right there. This dude's kind of bothering me. What is your malfunction? You just... Like he had too many Red Bulls or something. That's fine. What about this? These all seem like little things you can climb up. Alright, he's just chilling. That's fine. Let him chill. That's it? Okay, cool. Oh my goodness. Proxima's thick self just chilling there. And then the boss. Odd, because it looks more like a level, so how long would she be traversing with me? The plot thickens, quite literally. Dorsalite. Odious crevice. Really? Okay. Oh shoot. We got the craziest enemy in the entire game. Dude, I don't even know how to fight her. I'm just doing this. I will never learn how to fight her because she hits like 3 times every time she has one dagger. She's like, it's like 1, 2, 3. 3 hits. There's no way. I'm not doing that. The fart guys. Luke says, I know that feeling. Never doing that again. Not without a shell anyways. Actually, I lie, because I probably won't play this game with shells ever, but you know that. It's just the principle. That snail area suck, man. The snails aren't even bad, but when they corner you, they're quite a nuisance, honestly. I go past because I'm bored. Is your axe and dagger max level? No, it's not. You know, I don't even know the max level. Is it like 15 or 20 maybe? It's certainly not max level. It doesn't show. This is... Oh, it does show. 13. I would like a status tab. You know, I want to see, like, what is my damage reduction? What is this? What is that? We don't have a status tab anywhere. It's very bizarre. No, that can't be it. Laterites. That can't be it, man. I remember where I came from. Ambush? It's ambushy. A charged stone. Your sidearm charges up faster. Okay. So like I came from here, right? That was the tunnel with all the stuff, with all the little fart guys. There's nothing I can break through. I think I saw something to my left when I was coming down, so no, it's just lighting. Okay, so that's it? So the max is 15, you think? It says, what's up, fam? How you doing, brother? How you doing? Hopefully you're having a good week. I guess I don't know. We'll collect the ovum and move on. There was a laterite behind it. I mean, but nothing special. I just, it's very bizarre that was it. It was cleansed, so I mean, whatever. Alright, there's Proxima's thick self. Where'd she go? Whoa, where'd she go? There she is. The plot thickens. I love it. Wowzers. That armor. What? That armor is crazy. Oh my gosh. That's insane. I love that. I love that. That's so good. What do we got here? Trying to be all thorough in my searching. Did you check the... I haven't, fam. So when I tried doing the reaction thing... so yesterday, in fact, I was having issues with with OBS and then the internet, so I couldn't stream. So when I recorded the footage, I record it and I usually walk away, so I know, okay, it's 15. Okay, I time it for 15 minutes, come back, and that way I don't like actually watch everything. Then when I was going back to actually look at it, it was corrupted. So I was like, oh great. So I haven't had a chance to do that, man. Yesterday was nuts. Yesterday was absolutely nuts.
It's not far. Your quarry.
Your quarry.
I can hear it.
But what I could make of it from the first few, the combat looks incredible. The combat looks so incredible. I cannot believe how good it looks. But we shall see. I think it's going to be Game of the Year unless Astrobot 2 comes out. They buffed the boot. Yeah, they needed to. They needed to buff those things. Speak with Rook. No, I don't even know the reference. I didn't actually see. I've never actually seen her armor beforehand.
From this land.
Not without it being like in red and like shaking and stuff. Wait, what?
Perhaps this creature. It came from the heavens.
Oh no, it's gonna be one of my brethren.
Blessed matter. Perhaps it with.
Oh shoot, I missed vital plot points being a little perv. Okay, we go down there. Depleted gland. A limp, shrunken gland. It does, yeah, it does kind of look. Its flesh flakes away like drifting ash. Drained, it can expel little more than fumes. If inhaled, these vapors may briefly befuddle the senses, conjuring up images of fire and blood that vanish as quickly as they appear. A remnant of the revered. It may still be of use. Depleted gland. That's interesante. So at, okay, what? Depleted gland at 142. What is that? That's got to be a special key item or something, right? So good. Yeah, Astrobot. Astrobot 2 is going to beat the hell out of Zhang Kui. Zhang Kui. I want to still do that reaction even though it's so late, man. I got to be better about that, but it just also technology has to work. I'm gonna drop down and like be like, Ka-cha! Or do I use the little item, the ayahuasca? I can't. Depleted gland. That does look pretty gnarly. Alright, let's do this. Yeah, it works. Oh, nice. It's a hand. It's like the finger creature from Elden Ring. Yep, sure is. What is that? Is that the monolith? Hexapod. Whoa! Yeah! Oh, what? Oh, I'm doing this. Go, moly! I don't know. Whoa, balls. Dude, the music's so good. Shinto. Okay. We had something going there. We had a little dialogue going for a little bit. Did you watch the Phantom videos? Well, no, I didn't, because I was trying to record the Zhang Kui video first, because I thought that was more relevant, because it had just come out. The Phantom Blade one had come out like a week or so before. So I was like, you know, let me do the reaction to Zhang Kui, which is only like 2 or 3 days old now at the time. And then, naturally, 5 days have passed. So no, I haven't seen that. No Astrobot 2 for Phantom Blade 0. Zhang Kui will be 3. Oh, that's true. Yeah, Phantom Blade 0 is going to get beat out by Astrobot as well. And then Astrobot 3 comes out right around the time Zhang Kui is going to come out. That makes sense. I forgot, fam. No, I didn't get to watch the Phantom Blade 0 one either. Really bad about watching trailers unless I'm doing reactions to them, because honestly, if it's up to me, I wouldn't watch any of that stuff, because I don't want to ruin it for myself. I don't want to have certain expectations or biases or this or that, so Yeah, I'm really bad about it. I still think Dustblood will be Game of the Year as it's from stuff, and Nintendo definitely a paid winner. Yeah, it could be. I never got to play it because I couldn't log into the damn thing, but I think I want to say the trial period's over and all that junk, but it's just another extraction, man. It's just with a skin of semi-Bloodborne skin. Got FromSoft all over it. This meme city, you know? But I mean, what am I supposed to do there? What do I do there? A hexapod would mean what? 6? You have more than 6 fingers, bro. I'm the same. I try not to spoil myself. Yeah, I do the same, but because I'm starting to do more, or trying to do more of those reaction type videos, like, you know, it's kind of important to be like more aware of these things. I get so fixated on certain things sometimes. I'm really bad about managing all the things at once. Huh, okay, I gotta figure this out. First off, you're not a hexapod. You have more than 6 fingers. No, you have 6, okay. Excuse me? It was 1, 2, 3, so two fingers each. Matthias Ryan says, for Black Myth fans will never forgive us. Black Myth fans will never forgive the adorable little Astrobot, and I love the Astrobot game. It's fantastic. I play it regularly, but it's just it wasn't Game of the Year. It was really good, but it wasn't like there was like amazing story, amazing everything. You have to have the full package to be Game of the Year, you know. I'm sure the Tarnished Edition DLC for Elden Ring will win Game of the Year anyways. That is an attack. How go? Okay, there's attacks where he uses 50 of his fingers that I can't dodge, and there's others just like, well, actually. That's what she said? Probably. I don't remember what I said, but it was probably pretty awesome. That's what she... It was probably super epic. I don't remember anymore. This boss is annoying because I don't really understand its attacks yet. It moves all its fingers all the time, so... Also, the attack that is unblockable looks a lot like the attack that you can block, that's the side swipe. Let's do this. The ass am I supposed to do there? What do I do? Dodging back clearly is never going to happen again. I'm not going to ever do that again. So I need to dodge sideways because forward, I'm not going to have enough iframes. So it's like dodge, dodge? I don't even know. I mean, for this to be a dagger, it's pretty damn big. It's like a little sword. Fab says, the fact that some nominee games category at the Game Award now, including some games that not even came out, it's nuts. Yeah, oh yeah, yeah. It'll be a game that, it'll be, Ill's gonna win. Most anticipated game of this century. That's the 1, 2, 3. Oh my gosh. I can't learn the attack if I only see it once and die after like a 30-second pause. Like, because this whole like 45 seconds to a minute, it throws me off. Because it's like, it's hard for me to remember. What did I just see? So it's like when he's pulling back 2, 3, 4 fingers, that's the 1, 2, 3. There's a weird attack that looks like it's going to be unblockable that's a swipe from the right, which makes no sense at all. Oh my gosh, I almost fell off. How do we do this? That, how the hell does that make sense? That looks exactly like the attack we just blocked. 1, 2, 3. Save me, Grisha. One, two. There's no way. I actually blocked that. That's okay. It might be it's like the heart heart coffin guy and you gotta mash it as hard as you can. I'm curious because remember we saw the message board in this area? I don't remember anything looking like this boss, but there was like an angel type looking thing that had like wings, or I don't know, he had like a bunch of different things. I'm not sure. I don't think that's anything like the hexapod, but Luke says, I only vote games I played and completed, so I normally vote games like these, but most of the time I just feel like it's a waste of time. Yeah. Sometimes it's just like, I feel like it's kind of rigged. Like the mobile games category, including the game that's not even out yet. That's crazy. They're like, you're gonna love it. You're gonna love this game, I promise. It's gonna be so good, guys. You're gonna love it. What do I do there? That one is so fast. I have to dodge to the side. I don't think he's a hexapod either. I'm just gonna say it. I don't think he's a hexapod. I'm just gonna go out there and say it. You have more than 6 digits, brother. All these things have a bunch of fingers. Dude, bro. What is this boss? Impossible for Duskblood to be Game of the Year? You think? FromSoft and that one stupid guy. What's the host that I hate? I forget his name. It's like Glenn Schnippenstein or something. I don't know what the hell it is, but I don't like that guy. Whatever his name is. The dude that was married to Hideo Kojima. Guy just irks me. Ah! That's what I said about Astrobot. I think they like paying to get nominees to advertise the game. Yeah. They're like, oh, what game is this? It gets buzz for the game, you know? Pretty much it became what it used to be anyways. Like whoever the highest bidder was, that's what got the most press time and or stage time, I should say. So it's still just a buy your time. Just auction your time off. You're just a big billboard. Whee! I want to be able to parry that 1, 2, 3 attack. Like, nope. That attack, that actual attack, I think. Oh, thank you, sir. What? Oh, that was me. That was my bad. Yeah! How did I not die there? Oh, balls. I think you have to be strafing all the time. Fam says, night guys, have a nice stream. Absolutely, fam. You too, my friend. Have a great rest of your night. Matthias says, well, at least Expedition 33 didn't get ripped off by a little fluff bot. Like I said, Astrobot's really good. It's except this wasn't Game of the Year tier for me, but yeah, Expedition 33 did do quite well. I'm glad it actually won. Maybe that was one of those where it's like, hey, the votes, you couldn't like all the buzz and all that, like it would be hard to pretend or something else. Who knows? Have a great night, fam. Oh my god. Oh wow. I need to turn left on that then. We need to be... See, I don't like strafing left. I'm not a left strafer. I'm not an ambi turner. I like to turn... I like to go left when I'm exploring. I don't like to strafe left. Ugh. Okay, that's the way to do it then, because it's down and then left. So I would have to... From his perspective, it's down and then to the left. So which for us, it's straight and then right. So if I strafe to the left, I should be able to dodge that second strike. Oh, ball. Am I dead? Oh, good. Two! I don't even know what that was. See, strafing to the left, I can't even recognize the attacks anymore. Luke says, I didn't play, but I watched loads. That was a good winner. Yeah, I played it. I didn't beat it, but I was playing it on hard mode, and it was tons of fun. You have to parry just about everything, or dodge everything, and it feels really cool to be able to pull it off, but I hadn't beaten it. It was pretty long. And I don't know what we were doing, but we were playing the other stuff. It was a great game. I kind of hate this guy. How do I dodge that? How do I do it, damn it? There must be a way. Hexapod. You will go down. I just need to figure you out. And then, not to mention, I'm sure you have a phase 2 where you're flailing around like a freaking maniac. That's gonna be fun. Let's see here. Hiya! I survived somehow. I'm not understanding. I need to see. Did I build up break meter there or what? Because I'm not able to time that. I must have to parry much earlier than what it seems. Luke says hard games normally no, hard games don't normally win, as not everyone can complete or play. That's probably a pretty big piece of it. Although everybody's an Elden Ring pro, so why is it so hard to beat games these days? Matthias says also Inhuman. I don't know if you saw my response earlier, but I honestly, in my personal opinion, unless you got a key to play the Relic for free, I wouldn't waste my money on it, especially with all the better games coming out. Just FYI. No, I didn't come out. I've read every single chat so far. And that one did not show up. Yeah, I've read every single chat that I've seen. I didn't see that, Matthias. That's insane. So yeah, good to know. Good to know. That made me kind of dizzy. Blech. What is the move there? It's so fast, man. I don't even know, man. It's such a fast strike. I don't even know how to dodge it. Like I have no clue how to dodge that. As soon as you hear the sound and you see the visual indicator, you've already been hit. And then it's a second strike, and you can't, like I'm mashing dodge, like you can go like this. The two strikes are faster than that. That's bizarre, man. What do I fight? Back away? Yeah, no, that doesn't help. I died to the same exact move. Fudge, man. That's frustrating because I don't know how to actually dodge that. What if I fight him at a distance? I mean, fighting him up close, I fight everything up close. That's clearly not working. Can't dodge back. That's not the intention necessarily, but maybe it's back, side. I don't know. There's got to be something, man. I don't get it. I don't know how to fight this guy. I was a mile away from him already, though, so that didn't really teach me anything. I'm not gonna move so much. Let's see what he does. I don't freaking know. I don't know what to do. Just because I survived longer doesn't mean I did better necessarily, because the damage output was minimal. What the hell to do, man? Matthias says, it's way back earlier in the stream when you asked me, but no, I remember that was like the first question I asked you, but I don't see the actual chat in OBS. I think like sometimes OBS or YouTube like eat the chat, so I have to like go to the actual website, the platform, or I have to, it's just not there, which is weird sometimes. And it's not even like removed or redacted, it just doesn't come through. It's definitely repetitive and underwhelmingly lackluster. It's like Dolmen, except the Elden Ring generic version. Oh no, that sucks. Luke says that's fast. Yeah, I don't know how to dodge that. It's two incredibly fast strikes. I have no clue how to dodge. That was the 3-hit combo. What am I dodged right when I heard it. But it's the second one that gets me. Now, what if that first strike doesn't even hurt? I think it does, but what if that first like lunge doesn't hurt? It's the side sweep that hurts. So what if it's lunge and then scrape? And the scrape is what's actually hurting me. And I'm anticipating that the lunge is going to hurt. See, that I could be right. And if I'm right, then that audio cue is to kind of throw you off more than anything. This audio cue says, hey, I'm going to do the scrape, and then it lunges. I'm gonna tank the lunge, and then I'm gonna dodge the scrape. Because there's no freaking way. I'm about to lose my mind if I can't dodge that attack. There's gotta be a way. I missed that, that's fine. Not even worried about it. I want to see the other attack. Show me. Okay, that was close. I did dodge a little too early. I don't know if the lunge hurt. I know it didn't because it didn't touch me. So, I need to be up close. It's just hard to recognize that. I'm so slimy. I'm just moisturized, I think. I did it again. Okay, I think I'm right about that. Don't worry about the audio cue. Just know that after a pause, we have to dodge. I think I'm right. Because there's no way you have to dodge twice. If it's 2 hits, there's no way. But I think it's like, notification, I'm gonna scrape, and then scrape. During the scrape, that's when we need to dodge. It's just really hard to train yourself to not immediately dodge when you hear that sound. It's like against all instinct. Alright, Hexapod, you rat bastard. I've never been able to do anything but the second hit on that. That's a rough one. And I did try doing it early. Oh yeah, it's normally a sound dodge. Yeah, usually it's like the only delayed time that you saw that and you haven't seen it really since is with Magdalena. With Magdalena you had to, she would like crank up her little Walmart cart thing and then it'd go and hit you for a second time, and it was 2 separate audios. This is the singular audio. See, I did it that time. I'm fairly certain I couldn't take damage, but I was too early. So that's it. I think it's just a single dodge. Matthias says, you know me by now, I'm not a bandwagon hater. I hate on indie devs trying to make a Souls-like or what have you that aren't FromSoft games. They're just not worth the money, hence why they gave it. I can't see the rest of the message. Yeah. I did see a lot of poor reviews, or just a lot of like, oh, this game. But I think they gave it a discount pretty quickly, and the game just came out, so. Yeah, there you go. A week 1 since release, 30% price drop because people complain and want a refund. Yeah, that makes sense. But they're trying, you know, at least. But that's a shame, man. People to demand their money back. I waited, so the hit, when it first comes at you, you're good. So, I'm 50% right. I just don't have the timing down yet. And watch it be like, even the slam down doesn't hurt, it's just the scrape. Because the lunge does not hurt. So I'm thinking it's lunge, slam, scrape. But maybe it's just lunge, slam, doesn't do anything, and scrape does something. So it's just bizarre if the slam doesn't do anything. Because, I mean, that feels very impactful. Gutted. That's how I feel right now. I'm pretty low energy. And I'm just like, really? I can't even block. So if I don't nail the parry, I'm dead. Because the break damage will actually shatter my entire break bar. And then I just die. That one sucked. This boss is ass, dude. Not in a bad, it's not bad design, it's just for my situation, my limitations. Not ideal. Hard to read, man. I'm usually really good at reading enemies. Come on, let's do this. You know, I think I have a little idea there. So this boss reminds me a lot of Ebritus from Bloodborne. I think I need to be on the outside of that the shell where the little digits come apart from. If I ever get on the inside of that and it does that grab that I hate, I'm gonna get hit by it. But I think that if I stay on the outside of the shell, the animation will actually push me out and I can dodge to the side twice. I played the demo for Forspoken, but I knew it wouldn't be a game for me, even though I thought it was quality, simply because it was too like sandboxy, you know. But Matthias says, I don't know if you played or remember Forspoken, but the game is guilty of what Forspoken got blamed for, and that's having a bland and boring huge world with basically copy-paste scenarios, etc. And that was okay damage. I didn't even see. Haven't even focused on the damage. I'm just trying to figure out the attacks. Like, all of this is me learning the boss. Like, I am trying to kill it, but that's if we get lucky. That is so annoying, my gosh. Yeah, I knew I would get bored as well, so I knew that I wasn't gonna, like, there's no reason to then buy it and be like, oh, see, this game sucks. Like, it makes no sense. It was more so like, okay, this is good. I enjoy it. It's just not for me. This is what I believe I'd get bored because it's too sandboxy, and that was it. That was my 2 cents. I did play the demo though, completed it. This freaking grab is just so fast. The slam does hurt. I scooted up on purpose, so I don't know what to do because you can't dodge twice that fast. And it's like, if you go to the left, I mean, I guess I could strafe to the left. But the boss is so wide, like, if you're not already strafing that direction, you're in trouble. You know, honestly, we just need to figure out how to parry this damn thing, and then hope that he doesn't do the grab, and then just kill it. You're not gonna ruin my run. This thing attacks so freaking fast. Run. Yeah, I guess I could. Like run off to the, like, go, like, you know, oh shoot, I didn't mean to do that. Like, actually run. But then I'm gonna be stuck doing this R1, and then if it does any follow-up, I'm in trouble. Maybe I do that running R2 instead. I guess I could constantly be run strafing instead. I'll try that idea. At this point, I'll try anything. Except put on a shallower level. One, two, three. I can parry that. I can parry that. That'll kill me if I miss. It also kills me if it hits me once. So, I mean, that is a death sentence of an attack. That attack is almost as bad as the grab. Dude, this boss is hard. For what I'm doing, anyways. I have no clue how weak he is to nail shot. I'll also try that. Pretty good damage, actually. Shoot! I'm sprinting, Luke. This thing can keep track with me, though. Yeah, sprinting, actually, it doesn't even matter. The thing pivots. He just pivots. So he just can turn as fast as you can As you can move to the side, he can easily keep up with you. That's ridiculous. Alright. We gotta parry it to death. That's all I can do. And just hope that we don't get grabbed. Matter of fact, what I could do is I can save my ultimate ability for the axe and dagger, and if I sense that it's grabbing, I just mash L2, R2 and hope that I don't die. Stab it again. Good thing? Okay. Phase 2, say you? What's up, Suraj? Thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the channel, brother. Yep, we just need to parry it to death, sadly. And hope we don't get grabbed. It's gonna be a sloppy fight. Dude, this fight is rough. I'm gonna save my Grecius. What did that glimpse thing do? Luke says WTF, yeah. I don't know what happened either. I think it's an unblockable attack, but then it puts its little tentacles in the ground, then I think water just bursts up. So I either have to sprint in a circle, see if that tracks, and if it doesn't track, then we're good. If it tracks, I have to dodge at certain timed intervals. Dude, what in the iframes? I thought I had iframes dodging back. I was going to try and dodge, parry, but I just died instead. Great run. Yeah, that was better than we've done. Thank you. This is going to take some time, sadly. Sorry, guys. This boss is quite difficult for me. I have a tough time reading its attacks. Really, the ones that are the most difficult are the 3 strikes, which is 2, 4, 6. That one, and then the grab that we don't like. So those are the 2 most difficult attacks, and those are the ones that get me pretty much every time. So we'll get it though. It's okay. I panicked there. I actually backed up, and then I was gonna do my L2 R2, but you have to be planted for a second before you can do that. So I should have just immediately pressed L2 R2. That would have dinged it up a little bit for sure. Proxima, give me some motivation. Thank you. Let's do it. I feel rejuvenated. I literally look like fajita meat. Like fajita meat that's like unseasoned, you know? Not quite seasoned yet. Like doing sign language. I don't know what the hell this thing's doing, man. It's so hard to read it though. Those 2 attacks only. I can read all the rest. I died again. Did the exact same thing. Gosh. Starting off like that though, then I burn my ultimate. That's no fun. Because then I'm in a pinch. Proxima, I was distracted. No need to apologize. It seems to be a tough boss to show. Yeah, it's a tough one, man. For me, it's certainly hard. Dead again. Oh my gosh, I didn't die somehow. But I almost died to the easiest strike. I'm gonna do this because I don't feel safe. Sadly, I have to heal because if I get hit by that one strike, I'll be dead anyways. Do a running R1. Oh, I missed. Back up. There's no way. So the two attacks, there's actually two variants of that attack. It looks very similar to the one where it's all splayed out and then it's unblockable, and then the one where it kind of does one at a time and then it does whatever side was kind of lagging behind the side it's going to attack from. So when you're that close to it, it's actually quite difficult to see which variation of that, because again, it could be coming from the right, left, or it could be the one that's equal on either side and it's going to be the unparryable attack. So that's rough. It's like sign language, but angry. And I built up my resolve pretty quickly, so I'm okay with having to... Oh, balls. With having to burn it if I need to for safety. Holy Shinto, dude. What? So it tracks. We know that it tracks. So we need to just mash dodge, maybe? And I'm gonna dodge forward, honestly. Dodging to the side. Did you see how many puddles there were? Or like, way too many. I sprinted, and that was a good test, honestly, because had I not sprinted, I wouldn't know that it had such good tracking. So if it has that tracking, we're just gonna dodge, 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 dash, dash, dash. That was a pretty good attempt. We no damage the first half, first phase. Actually, perfect execution when it came to doing the ultimate as the oh shoot maneuver. Really good attempt. I died there though. That was it. That was it. That was it. Darn it. Alright. Tough boss. Tough boss. Thing is, then he gets different moves. Whenever they cross their arms like this, I was thinking they're gonna open them as well, like those little flimsy guys that go like they fight like this. But it didn't ever open up its attack, so that was its arms to strike. So that was bizarre. It's kind of just crosses them over. So it could have also been a variation where it does strike outward as well. I don't know. Luke says that was the whole place. Yeah, it was totally everywhere I stepped. Whoa. I broke it. It's in a pinch there, sorry. If it does the grab, I'm dead. I was stuck in his freaking thorax. I dodged forward like I said I would, but I was like already inside of him. Oh my gosh. What am I supposed to do there? What? There's no like temporary invincibility really. Like there's no tar stone that's like, hey, avoid death and come back with 1 HP or something. So that's my new kryptonite attack. We can get through phase 1 okay. Not very good, but we can get through. When we get through, we typically do it no damage. So that's nice. Grisha's not actually pulling through, unfortunately. He's not pulling his weight. Also, my running attacks aren't triggering either. There you go. What the hell am I supposed to do when you do that stupid attack? Holy moly! There's just no freaking way. Yeah, Grisha is just tickling him, you doing all the damage. I don't know. Now that's the new bane of my existence. How do we get past the water thing? I mean, immediately dodging is maybe... So here's the thing. It could be that they're fixed, and they're fixed within a certain area and concentration. And if I'm sprinting or dodging right when I hear the sound, like they anticipate where you're going to be. So it could be timed a bit where I wait for the pre-set areas where the explosions take place, and then I start dodging. I don't know. That's pretty... Every time they've hit me exactly where I'm going or where I am, so... You. I'm dead. No, I'm not dead. Yeah, I dodged into it in that one. I have an idea, though. I have an idea. Ah, I thought he was gonna do it the right. He did the stupid one I hate. I don't know what that is. This guy's a cheap bastard, I'll tell you that. Not sure what the hell to do here. Oh, what do I do? Phase 3 is terrible. I gotta pin him down long enough. I can't have a phase 3. I have to pretty much out damage him so that there's no phase 3. Oh, that was pretty good too. Damn, man, that phase 3 changes everything. It's all just ranged at that point. Not really sure how to handle that. That was great. Yeah, that was awesome, but man, that phase is insane. Like I actually... Oh, shoot. Yeah, it's my bad. I was like, yeah, I'll just block that. No, you can't block that. It goes through your brake bar immediately and then kills ya. So I prevented that crazy move that I can't dodge, but here's the thing, then I need more resolve, but he's moving around so much and he's not actually like there for me to hit, so I can't build up my resolve. And that's a big problem. Because I need to go ahead and do that twirly attack again so that I can kill his phase 3. His phase 3 has to end quick. Because I dodged it, but I mostly got lucky. I was in the mid-strike, but I actually did press L2 R2. But I was in the middle of a strike animation, so it wasn't fast enough. I wonder what Proxima's lore is with this hexapod thing. And it's strange because, like, I don't know, I guess the shells were human once, right? But she looks bizarre, like the bottom of her mouth looks weird. Like her jaw and everything. But then, like, TL, I think it was human. But he's a skeleton, so I don't know. Not mean to do that, that's my bad. The hell? Roxas need to go to his back. I can try, but he turns too fast. You're never really able to go to his back. Oh. Because he just pivots. He just turns. No matter how fast you're turning, that's how he turns. I've maxed out Lord Aerodrome today. His story is kind of sad. Oh no. Luke with the tears. The gamer tears, of course. Rock says, I think. Yeah, you can't. You can't go to his back. We tried sprinting, and there's no way. Like, that boss will always face you. Because all it has to do is just go like this. So I was sprinting as fast as I can to the side, and he's just like, hmm? So that's why I'm staying up front. Staying in his face is actually really good. Oh, is that Sabies? My baby's crying. Yeah, he turns on this way. He sure does. I like just staying in his face. Like the tried and true strategy works. You just stay right in his face. You get hit every once in a while. It's okay. If you time it poorly, but usually okay with the timing. Even that, if I dodge a little bit later, I'd only get hit once. I don't get hit twice, so I can still survive that. I've actually messed that up a few times on those good attempts. And if you dodge forward at the right time, a little bit later, you only get hit once. So that was a terrible attempt, though. He started off with the that grab I don't like. Turns on a switch, yeah, he does. Really does. Yo, that was too early. I dodged too early. I thought he was going to do that swipe. I was anticipating the swipe. Oops. That's scary. I don't want to mash X too much, because if I do that, watch me level up or something stupid. That'd be terrible. Oh, I don't have any gloom. Haha, so I can't level. That's good. I'm just running. Running to my death. The hell did I miss that? That was my fault. Try to dodge diagonally to give you an opening strike on his side. At what point? At what point? Because I think the first phase we're good. I'm happy with the first phase. I just stay in his face. I'm concerned about phase 3 when he's ranged. When he's ranged, I don't. That's a tough one for me because I need to be able to hit him so I can build up attack so I can do my super or my ultimate attack. Phase 1 I'm okay with. I just need to do better execution. I can consistently get him to phase 1. I'm sorry, I can consistently get him to phase 2. And phase 2 is not terrible. You gotta stay pretty aggressive as well. Phase 3 is now my biggest concern. But this phase is not a problem. I like phase 1 now. See, I shouldn't have used my super duper duper. Okay, then. He doubles up now. Maybe this? Is that what you meant? That could work. I like it. Could work. Shoot. I have to stay on the move there, but then at the same time, I gotta be able to parry that move. I've never parried that once. Oh, I quit opening that stupid beacon. That's so cool. Yeah, I don't know. I'm okay with phase 1 and 2, honestly. It's phase 3 that I'm like, what the hell do I do? I have to be on the move, but I can't necessarily keep dodging if those homing beacons are on me. Maybe I just sprint and then I dodge only when he strikes. I'm dodging instinctively, thinking that they're gonna end up having like a tracking and then they speed up and hit me. I don't know. I don't know how they actually work. The lasers, on the other hand, are also different. And I don't even know how to tell the difference between the lasers and the other thing you just did, so. Should have gone for more damage there. I'll read Rox's comment in just 1 second. I gotta get in close, get some damage. After you hit, try to perfect dodge to the side before he closes his fingers. Okay. Oh gosh. Sabies, don't. Saber's doing the thing. Saber is literally on my computer right now. Saber, please stay. Stay, baby. Stay. Stay right there. Yes, Saber, my good luck charm. Saber. Literally on my computer. Thank you. Oh my gosh, Saber, I would have probably sold him if he messed me up. He would have been sold. Hexapod core. Consume 60 resolve to carve through enemies with a rapid session of strikes. I can't even do it with this one. Alright, cool. Well, GG's, right? I think this strategy was just to mash my ability of invincibility every single time to interrupt him. Damage, damage, damage. That was awesome. That works. 242. Yay. We beat him. GG's. Saber was my good luck charm, even though I was about to sell him. I would have sold his ass immediately. Matthias says, GG's absolutely well-deserved victory. That was tough. Thought the cat was going to kill you. I did too. He literally jumped up. He was scratching on the speak up like stat. He jumped up and I'm like, oh, I can't like pause that I can think of anyways. I think you can, but that would ruin me. And then he jumped up behind my monitor and he was stepping on my laptop and he's like right next to the escape button. I was like, dude, no. Oh, that would have been so bad. Watch if you just die if you go too far in the sides, right? Wouldn't that be terrible? Okay, I'm not gonna do that. Where the heck am I supposed to go? Oof, that was really scary. Thank you, Matthias. Thank you, Luke. Thank you, Walter. Saber to the rescue. Thank you, Rox. Yeah, that was stressful. I literally thought he was gonna kill me. It's so foggy. What am I supposed to do? You'd think there'd be like a go here kind of moment. No, there's no such moment. I'm at the end of this area. The invisible barrier is invisible. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Fudge. I don't even remember where the boss is anymore. So, like, I killed the boss or something. There's reflections. I'm following the reflections. That level reminded me of the first area of the Mortal Show. Yes, it does. That's so awesome. I didn't even think about that. It does look alike. The void, or that, you know, that strange realm you're in with Hatter. Okay, what am I supposed to do? Yeah, the intro for sure. When you first wake up. I don't know where to go, guys. Like, actually, I wasn't paying attention. I was bragging about how cool my cat was and that I was gonna sell it. What the balls? Where am I supposed to go? Where do I go, man? Can't see anything. I don't even know where the damn boss is anymore. What in the world am I supposed to do? Oh, okay, I'm gonna look at the reflections. So there's something there and there's something there. Oh no, there. They really need to patch that. They need to tell me where to go. Okay, there's reflections. What the heck, man? I feel like I've seen all these already. And that's where I was like, oh, go ahead. Need a charge, I'll be back. No worries, Luke. Rock says, I don't see nothing. I don't see anything either. Other than these. And I'm looking down at the reflections to see if I need to go somewhere. I thought I'd have to go inside one of these bone structures, you know? Yeah, I don't know. I'm looking down again so I can see the reflection. So there's something up ahead here. I don't know. Does anyone actually know what to do? I don't, this is not spoiler. I don't want to lose my mind to the void. Nothing. Because normally there's like a way out, you know? Or there'd be a beacon or something. I don't see anything else. No, I'm at the, this is the wall, see? Holy Shinto, dude. There's two shadows there. I mean, that could be something. Nope. That's beyond the invisible wall. Yeah, something, man. They need to give me something, like point me towards something. Like, the bones are awesome, but they don't do anything. That's gonna be invisible wall again, right? That one's like out in the middle, okay.